Hello 31st Hit, how's it going? I'm extremely buzzed right now. We've got a brand new trailer from Pokemon Sun and Moon with probably the most information we've had in a very long time. I'm going to go through all of it, my thoughts and speculations on what I've seen. There's a lot to go over, so I'm going to just get right in. Starting with the new Pokemon. This was spotted in the trailer. We don't really know what it is. By the looks of it, it could very well be Cutiefly's evolution, purely based on looks. But because it wasn't actually revealed, it was just in the trailer, we have no information about it. First totally new one we got is called Janmo-O. Its abilities are bulletproof and soundproof. It's a dragon type, and according to its Pokedex entry, you're probably going to be able to find it in the canyon that we see, and it says it's a proud warrior and it trains incredibly hard, so it's a good, strong Pokemon. Now we have a truly fascinating one. Its name is Type Null. Yeah, that's its name. It's just a normal type, and we know it definitely has Tri-Attack. Its ability is Battle Armor. What's really interesting about this though is that it's a Chimera. It was made artificially by combining the strengths of other Pokemon to create this one brand new life form. It also wears a helmet, which is said to limit its power. But a very interesting thing that it says here is that to complete a certain mission, there was a need for a Pokemon powerful enough to rival those Pokemon so often spoken of in mythology. This means someone made this Pokemon. We don't know who or why, but they made it for a reason. And that reason, for some reason, needed a Pokemon so powerful, it was as strong as the legendaries. This Pokemon, Type Null, I don't know if that's without the helmet, is as strong as a legendary Pokemon, which makes it pretty damn strong. It's a fascinating Pokemon that I can't wait to see when the game is finally released. Next, we got Alolan Raticate. Alolan Raticate is confirmed to be a dark and normal type with the abilities Gluttony and Hustle. I'm not particularly pleased with it, honestly. It just looks like a really fat Raticate. Finally, for Pokemon, we got something that was referred to as an Ultra Beast. It's a new concept and we really don't know anything about it, but apparently they possess powers that are a threat to both humans and Pokemon. This one we have here, called UB01, is a fascinating Pokemon. It's type unknown. The only thing we know about it is from the Pokedex entry, which states that its body is composed of a glass-like substance. However, it's constantly changing shape, never settling on one. It doesn't seem to have any emotions, but it appears to have some kind of survival instincts, and that its movements seem to resemble those of a young girl. That's kind of creepy, and you can definitely get that young girl sort of design from it. Right now, judging just from the way it looks, it could have something to do with Lily. I'm not entirely sure. In the Japanese trailer, we saw it coming through like I guess a wormhole or something. I don't know if it comes from maybe space or from another dimension. Obviously, we don't know anything about it really at the moment. Another really just sort of mind-blowing new feature they've given us, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. So far, I'm really liking the idea, and they did say Lily was going to play a big part. Maybe in some way she's linked to this specific Ultra Beast based on looks, and maybe even the Ultra Beast in general. For that, we'll just have to wait and see, and I for one cannot wait. Now onto the new people that we were shown, starting with Team Skull and Enforcer Gladian. It said that this young trainer lends his strength to Team Skull as an enforcer and places a high value on strong Pokemon. He's said to be in partnership with the mysterious Pokemon Type Null, and I don't know how they know each other or anything like that, but all this has kind of really piqued my interest, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. In the real world, an enforcer, when it comes to criminal organizations, is someone who makes sure people within that organizations sort of don't stray out of line. So if someone was going to break any rules or betray the organization, in this case Team Skull, an enforcer would then go deal with them. We don't really know much about Team Skull. There's a little bit, and we saw them. They said they were going to steal these Pokemon, I think it was Slowbro, and sell them to make profit in a very similar way that Team Rocket did. But the fact they have an enforcer means that there might be some kind of need for an enforcer, you know? There might be some discontent within the organization, and there might be a split in the organization in terms of views, giving them a reason for an enforcer. Next, we got another brand new thing. 4 brand new characters and something called the Aether Foundation. We don't know what their aims are or who they really are. We know that the artificial island belongs to them, and their goal seems to be to basically stop Team Skull and help any Pokemon that have been affected by Team Skull, and generally keep Pokemon safe. First off, in terms of their characters, we have Lusamine. Lusamine is Aether's glamorous president. We don't know much about her, but in the trailer she says that she will be the mother of all those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. She's quite an interesting character. I gotta say, I like her design. She seems to have a very good goal, but at the same time it's kind of cultish, and I'm slightly thinking we're gonna have to take them down as well. There'll be 2 evil teams that we have to sort of get rid of, because these people, the Aether Foundation, want to unite the world in some kind of alienated cult banner. Although I don't know if that's true, we'll have to wait and see. Next we got Faber. Faber is is Aether's branch chief, and apparently Aether Paradise, which I believe is the name of the artificial island, is a veritable paradise for Pokemon. Again, we don't really know much about him, but very interesting design. He looks kind of like a mad scientist, I gotta say, and I'm not entirely sure who he is or what he's trying to do. Then we have someone called Wiki, who is assistant branch manager, so she is below Faber, and again, all she says is that they need to protect the Pokemon. She kind of reminds me of Velma from Scooby-Doo. Lastly, we got the employees, or the grunts, who are gonna go out with these other admin people and fight Team Skull, basically. So yeah, this whole organization, the Aether Foundation, is a very mysterious organization, and we really have no idea what their true intentions are. Next, I'm gonna go on to a couple new features we got. Firstly, the Poke Finder. Poke Finder is essentially Pokemon Snap within Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's like a mini game where you'll be able to go sort of see Pokemon flying around and running around in the natural habitats and take pictures of them, which you then I think will be able to upload onto what is known as the Poke Finder analysis, where other people can like give your pictures a thumbs up. And now we have some major news. We were told that Sun and Moon are going to take place 12 hours apart. This means that events and Pokemon that you find in one game are going to be completely different in the other. For a start, we know for a fact that the totem Pokemon on Melee Island are going to be different depending on which version you get. So on Moon, you're going to see a Alola Raticate, whereas in Sun, you have to fight a Gumshoos. Also, different wild Pokemon will appear, because in Moon, it might be night, whereas Sun it will be day. So if you go to the same route at the same time, you will find different Pokemon. One final feature we got was two people, I don't really know who they are. They give you something called the Zygarde Cube, and they task you with having to go collect the cores and all the cells of Zygarde that are just scattered around, hiding in the region. I do speculate that this might be a thing, and that's how you get Zygarde and all the different forms. Like as you progress through the game, you have enough to then get the 10% form, and then all the way up to the 100% form by the end of the game. So good to see. I'm probably going to be right, but yeah, it's a very interesting feature. And again, it's like just a little side thing, an additional part of the game, kind of like a mini game or a side quest. So basically, overall, I'm loving all the mysteries and all the things that have been revealed to us today, all the brand new Pokemon, those that were created and those that could be from another dimension or space or whatever. All of those are getting me super hyped, and the mysterious bad guys, the mysterious people who might be good guys, all of this I'm loving, and I can't wait to play the games. With all that said, thank you very much for watching this far. Very long video. Please feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe to join the discussion today, and please let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Tell me what you think about all this new stuff. Again, massive thank you to everyone for watching, and with all of that said, Whooper out.